Hey, it's Entheojinn, and let's play Minecraft. When we left off last time, we had done a bunch of exploring. We'd gotten some armor we'd crafted. It's now nighttime. The moon's coming up. You can see our little caves over there where there's some torches. What we're going to do is we're going to go inside. We're going to close a door. We're going to take a little nap. We're going to wake up, go back outside. We're going to go back and we're going to take a look at some of those deeper caves, I think. Alright, let's take a look around. Actually, let's take a look around. Let's see what else we've got around here. We've already looked down those one caves. Here are some pumpkins. Actually, they're jack-o'-lanterns. You'll notice they've got little faces on them. Here's some sheep. Okay, that's something we can do. We'll do that with my... I've still got these 2 iron ingots. So we're going to 1, 2, like that. That's going to make a pair of shears. We want to use the shears on the sheep because before, when we hit the sheep with a sword to get this wool, that ultimately killed the sheep. On the other hand, if we right-click with these, you hear it a snip, and we've cut off the sheep's wool, and the wool will grow back on that sheep. It won't kill the sheep, which is what we want. Oh, what's this? We're coming to a new biome. This is a desert biome. Biomes are areas of... Basically, the definition of a biome is an area of sort of an environment, I guess you could say. And this is a new environment. It's a desert environment. This is all sand. See, this is all sand. We got some cactuses. Don't touch the cactuses or you'll take damage. And then, oh, there's the ocean over there. We got an ocean. So this desert isn't very big. There's an ocean on the other side of it over here. We'll go over to the ocean, which is not loaded for some reason beyond a certain point. But yes, you will take damage from touching the spines on a cactus. So now we're going to get, since we've reached an ocean, let's talk a little bit about water physics. How water behaves in Minecraft. Right? So we can get in the water, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously. But anyway, here I'm in one block of water, so I'm moving kind of slowly. If I move into a deeper area of water, I will go underwater. You'll notice now above my food bar, there is a bar that is bubbles, right? It's little blue bubbles, right? That's how much air I have. To swim up, you need to just jump, like press the space bar like you're jumping, and that will allow you to swim up. Those are squids. Let's go talk to some squids. Actually, in the sense of let's go kill some squids. Alright, those are squids. Squids are useful, and I'll show you why here in a sec. This squid here is going to be good. Get beneath him, and then attack. And then you see he dropped something when I attacked him. Right? What did he drop? Well, let's take a look at our inventory. What he dropped is this, an ink sac. The ink sac is useful if you want to dye anything black. Right? It's black dye, basically. But anyway, getting back to our water physics. The deeper you go, the darker it gets, right? Just like in real life. Difficult to see. We can look up and see that. If you run out of air while you're underwater, see, I just refill my air by swimming upwards. If I run out of air, so here's my air down here, then I will die. I'll drown. I'll take damage and then I will drown. Alright. So that's basically water physics in terms of you swimming. What about the way water itself behaves? Well, for that, I'm going to switch over to my shovel because this is all sand. Right? Just a little experiment here. Now, you notice I'm just hitting these guys. Digging them out. Okay, gathering some sand. Okay, this will make sense here in a second once I finish what I'm doing. Okay, so there's the sand. I've dug a long tunnel. I'm going to grab this one here. Now you notice that the only thing that's holding this water back, right, is this block of sand. So if I dig this, obviously this whole trench will get filled up, right? That's the way water works in real life. The water here will drain into this trench. Is that what's going to happen? Well, let's find out. So yes, it does drain into here, but it doesn't drain all the way. It doesn't fill it up. What happens is instead it kind of gradually flows down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Right? So if this is the source block here, then there'll be 8 blocks. Each block of water will take up 8 blocks total. And then beyond that, no more water. Right, obviously that's useful because if you accidentally, say, mine into a cave when you're at the bottom of the ocean, doesn't mean the whole ocean will drain down into the cave. But on the other hand, if you go and you do this, and you dig through that, then it starts over again. So now, the water will go even further. Right? So we've already gone. So now if we do this, it will continue to flow, just like with the other one. So you can actually create a series of waterfalls, or I guess you call them waterfalls, sort of a mill race going down this way to get the water going as far as you want, as long as you keep going down levels. There's no way to get water to come back up, unfortunately. There's nothing like a little water wheel or a pump or something like that to get water to go back up a level. For that, we would need to use a bucket. I can show you how to make the bucket eventually. Oh, let's see what else we got here in this desert. So that's water physics, basically, is water will flow a certain number of blocks from a source block. What do we have here? This stuff. This stuff, I know it looks like bamboo. It's not bamboo. Let's grab our shears. Oh, we got them right there. This is actually, as you'll see in just a second. Oops. What just happened? Did someone hit me? No. What's happened is I've run out of food. Right? So you can see that every time, so you see that on the right there, my little food bar is wiggling up and down. Oh no, I'm out of food. On the left side, every 2 seconds or so, I get hit again and lose a little bit of my life. I'm going to show you how to fix that here in a minute. But right now, I'm just going to show you what happens as my life runs out. Hit me again. So I got 1.5 hearts left. I've only got 1 heart left. And I've only got half a heart left. What's going to happen? Am I going to die? Nope, it stops at 1.5 hearts. Or excuse me, a half heart. So, okay, so we grabbed all those guys. So what is that? So I'm going to open up my inventory. Sugar canes. It's not bamboo, it's sugar canes. It's these guys right here. We got 12 of them. So we got 12 sugar canes. Let's go back to our base, because we're at half a life, or half a heart. We don't want to be in that kind of situation, because even a tiny little fall might kill us. And you do take fall damage. You hear that? That bubbling noise? That's lava. There's lava nearby. Where is there lava? Let's go take a look. Probably in the desert. Or maybe not. It may in fact be beneath us. Right, it may be buried underground. But somewhere there's some lava. Now, I notice I'm heading back to my house. I'm going to shear these sheep here. Come back here, sheep. Get a bunch of wool. Now you notice that this shearing the sheep doesn't hurt them, which is good. That's what we want. We want to keep the sheep alive. Thank you. Alright. So all these sheep now look ridiculous because we've sheared off all the wool. But we're going to go up to our house. I hope, let's see, I don't think I have enough mutton. So let's grab our stone sword. You notice I'm using the stone sword instead of the iron sword because I've already used the stone sword. Grab a pig. There's some other pigs down there. I'm going to leave those pigs alone. Just because I want the pigs to breed and make more pigs. But there, we got 2 pieces of raw pork chop, which is good. We're going to head back to our house, and then we're going to smelt those guys down. We're going to cook them. Oops, see, look. Those sheep that we just sheared, they've grown their sheep back, their wool back, their fur. Sheep do not have fur, they have wool. I'm aware of that, incidentally. Alright, go inside. So how much... Oh, we've got some cooked mutton. We have enough, I think. I don't even want to do that. I want to go with this, take my cooked mutton, put it in one of my slots so I can use it. Eat it. I'm not sure if I have enough, actually. Okay, so I've got that many. I don't think that's enough. It's not. Oh, it is enough. Okay. So now you see that my health meter is going to replenish. What I'm going to do is here, I'm going to stand here for a second, because the more active you are, the faster you'll burn through your food. Right? We don't want to burn through our food that quickly because we want to refill the meter. So we're just going to stand here for a second. So if you're doing a lot of digging or running around and picking things up, you're going to burn through your food faster. You're going to run out of health faster. So now we're at half of our health. There we go. So before, I didn't attack that little group of pigs, three little pigs I saw over there, in part because I want to get to the point where I can breed pigs. You can breed animals in this game, which will allow you to, continue to, get more of them. Otherwise, if you kill them all, you can't get more pigs. Can't get more pigs, can't get more cows, horses, chickens. And that's it. We haven't seen any chicken. All we've seen is sheep and pigs. But so now our health meter is full. You'll notice that it's nighttime again. We're going to go to sleep. Okay. So we're going to go out here. Now, I have some sugar canes. Right. Well, the nice thing about sugar canes is that you can plant them. You can use them. You can farm them. So I'm going to take them over here by this water over here. I'm going to put the sugar canes here. And I'm going to put them in the squares. You'll notice that it won't let me put it there. Why? It's got to be next to water. The sugar cane has to be next to water. So we're just going to put it around... Oops, that didn't work. Put it around this pond. And it's actually got to be on a square facing water. So you can't have it under a square that's kitty corner to water. So we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll leave those guys alone. And hopefully they'll grow. Right? They should grow up and become more sugarcane, which we can then use to make other things. Okay. So this magical, wonderful floating tree here. Alright. Let's go take a look at the village. Let's see what's going on over in the village. You know, there's a rather severe drop-off over there. You'll see all the Squidwards over here in the village. Rawr, rawr. They look like Squidward and talk like the Penguin from the Batman TV show. So you can see they've got these houses. And believe me, if you get a group of these villagers around, it's going to be extremely annoying. Now that's a piece of black wool on there. Maybe this is a prison. I don't know. All of these buildings are procedurally generated. That means the computer has a program that it runs to generate buildings. What the table? How did he get a cool table? It's a trapdoor thingy. Oh, sweet. We got some cool stuff there. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Thanks. Alright, so yeah, so this is procedurally generated. All this stuff is the result of a computer. But they're pretty cool. I mean, you could, in theory, if you didn't want to build your own base, you could move in here. You do have to put up with villagers coming into your house all the time. But you can move in here if you wanted to. It's like this is like a little tower here. With some stuff that goes up. Go take a look and see what they got over here. Yeah, so... And you can build all kinds of cool things. I've built a lot of different kinds of stuff in Minecraft over the years. You know, we can build castles and all kinds of other cool things. Let's look into, Ooh, this is like a library. It's got bookshelves. You've also got a craft bench. So seriously, you could probably have looted this, and you could have stolen everything that these poor hardworking villagers have worked their entire lives to produce, and use it to stock your own stuff. Here's a well. We're not going to do that because we're decent human beings, but you could if you want to. There's some pigs. I noticed over here that there's another biome, which I think is the grassland biome. Yeah, so over here you notice that the color of the grass has changed. Whoa! Well, we don't want to fall down there. It's a rather deep mine shaft there. So we're in some sort of grassland biome with lots of like little, you know, ponds and cenotes, really. That's what they are. Again, over here we got some cows. So you can, you know, use these cows. We got some sand here. Be very careful when you're coming to this sort of sand where it's around like a cenote like this. If you step on it and there's nothing underneath, it will collapse. Alright, so here we've got a sort of open thing. You hear that noise, that's a cow coming and breathing in your ear. So we've got this over here. A little gap which leads down further into the earth. You can explore that if you really wanted to. I'm going to head back to the house. And I think we're going to call it a video because we've been going for a while now. Rabbits. So rabbits are a relatively new addition to the Minecraft world. They're kind of creepy with their dead black eyes. Get away from me, creepy rabbit. Here's another rabbit. But yes, there are rabbits in here. There's pigs, rabbits. All the animals. There's pigs, rabbits, horses, chickens, sheep, cows, and I want to say ocelots. Oh, and wolves. So we're going to go over here, back to our house. These guys are still over here. They're still growing. And we're going to go in the house, and we're going to close the door, and we'll call it a day. And we got some nice relaxing music here at the end. It's real nice. You probably shouldn't walk through your own garden, but whatever. Go inside. Okay. And that's the end of the video. I will see you next time.